We'll start with David, then Gustavo.
Eric, how would you describe your night tonight?
Looking at the stat sheet's a pretty good game, but you always want to win. You always want to get the dub, so it's all right.
Right, you put phenomenal numbers on rushing offense, but the team wasn't able to score. Do you feel frustrated? You've been playing very well, but the team wasn't able to score.
Man, you just got to keep playing. We're all a team. We all play together. I felt like we did play together tonight. We took a big step forward of just trying to turn it on after halftime and play for that 60 minutes. I felt like we did a good job. Just got to finish again.
Austin Price, then Steve McGargy.
Eric, you guys made some strides offensively tonight. Obviously, you outgained Auburn. Not being able to finish, are you able to take the positives from tonight and apply them to next week and not get frustrated with the same result that's been happening? Because this game played out a little bit differently offensively for you guys.
Exactly. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take the positives and you gotta keep going with that into next week. Like I said, we played more of a complete game tonight. We just gotta finish at the last little bit, and I think we can take that into next week.
Steve McGargy.
Just in that regard, what is the confidence level of this team? How confident are y'all that you can turn things around a little bit at the end of the year after the 5 straight losses?
I mean, if you look at the our last game against Arkansas and you look at this game, you definitely see an improvement. I think everyone sees that our offense didn't come out stagnant. Everyone wasn't moping after halftime. We didn't come out with juice. We came out and played well. We just gotta take it to the next level now and finish 100%.
David Pascal, then Wes Rucker.
Eric, like you said, this was a little bit different in the third quarter because y'all did move the ball. But what was that like for you personally? Because that first drive winds up in a pick six, and then the second drive in the third quarter, winds up in a missed field goal. What was that kind of like to go through?
Adversity is part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our maxims. When things don't go your way, you got to put on more steam, and that's ultimately what we got to do. We got to keep playing, even when those things happen. When that adversity comes, we got to continue to put on more steam and come together.
Do you think this was the best y'all ever run the ball this year, given the opponent, given the stage? Was this the best you think you've run it?
I feel like our offensive line did a great job. That offensive line today. The stats show the numbers, and I think you were right that this was a good running today.
Eric, I know y'all play offense and not defense, but do you have any explanation for why so many of these turnovers are getting returned for touchdowns? Is it just bad luck, or have there been issues there with getting guys on the ground?
That falls on us. We got to get that guy on the ground. We can't let him take that one all the way back. That's another thing with straining. We got to strain. We got to get that guy on the ground, get our defense on the field to stop him.
How deflating are things like that when they happen? Because y'all have had a few of these go through this year. How when you think you're getting ready to put the ball in the end zone and then it gets put in your own end zone, how deflating is that going to the sideline?
Like I said, adversity happens. You see it all around the country with different teams this year with adversity. You just got to respond. That's all. That's the true character of you. You got to respond, and that's ultimately what we got to do.
Austin?
He asked my question.
Okay, got it. David Oven?
Eric, how would you describe the mental state of this team right now?
I feel like we're in a good place. We're moving ahead. We're taking the right steps. We're taking the right steps to begin to play well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you look at the last game, you look at this game, it's definitely a different game. You definitely didn't see the same team in the second half that you saw in previous weeks. So I think we're taking a step forward, and we just got to keep driving, keep picking at it.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
Appreciate it.